Hey guys, welcome back to Say What Reacts, back again with a BTS album listen for you guys. And today, as you know, Bang Bang Con is coming very, very fast. It's approaching quickly. Festa's like in the middle of happening. I have missed so much. It's ridiculous. But that being said, I need to get back on this. I need to cram. It's cram time, guys. It's like studying before a final, right? So I am just going to continue with my album listens. So today that means I have the next one in line, which is HYYH Part 2. And I'm going to skip the remixes on the Young Forever repackage. I'm going to go ahead and skip the remixes. I'm just trying to consolidate as best as I can since I am very pressed for time. You know me, I will go back to them at the end. I'll do like all the Japanese versions of everything and Japanese tracks and the remixes like at the end. I'm just trying to get everything in as much as I can for Bang Bang Kong, so that way I'm hopefully not spoiling anything for myself when I watch it with everyone else who's going to be watching it. So, because you know, guys know, my nose, it's just so bad. Oh my God. You guys know I missed out on it the first time. So that when they did their all of their reposting of all of their concerts a couple months back, and I felt so left out, but like I knew it was for the best because I didn't want to like, I mean, I knew I hadn't heard like almost all of those songs because I've only heard the main MVs. I haven't heard like all of their B-sides. So I'm glad I didn't watch it because I would have ruined a lot of it and spoiled a lot of it for myself. So, but that being said, I really want to participate in the one coming up. So what I have so far is on the HYYH. I'm going to skip everything I've already reacted to before. So I've already reacted to Nevermind. I have reacted to Run, of course. Butterfly, I've only seen part of in the, I believe it was prologue at the end where he jumps off of the scaffolding, which was the moment that totally made me cry. Oh my God, I think I was wearing this shirt when that happened too. Interesting. Anyway, I think I was. Maybe I wasn't. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. They've made me cry a lot. I get them mixed up. Whatever. So anyway, so Butterfly, Whalien 52, which of course I do know I need to react to as well. And so many of you people have told me about Whalien 52. I actually know the story of The Loneliest Whale. Since so many people skip my intro and don't listen to me anyway, I'll make sure I repeat that when I'm actually listening to the song. So people are aware I do know the story of The Loneliest Whale and why they wrote the song. So I am aware of that. My City, which I believe is more of a hype song, like a fun, like performance type song. So I'm excited about listening to that one. Babe Say. Now, although I have not officially listened to a lyric video of Babe Say, I do, at least I don't think I have. Have I? I don't, shit, maybe I did. I know I watched their dance practice where they had they played rock, paper, scissors and Yoongi lost and he had to do a little dance at the end and he was doing a little twerk at the end for us. And I know that I've watched live compilations of the performance. So I am very familiar with the song and I will be reacting to an explained for those who are also going to say you need to do the explained. I'm going to be doing an entire explained series after like my album listen series and stuff like that, because I know that they have, you guys know their lyrics are very meaningful. And a lot of times there's, someone who doesn't actually speak the language may miss the actual connotation of what they're trying to say. And you know, I'm all about figuring stuff out. What are they talking about? What are they meaning? You know what that means a lot to me. So I will definitely make sure that Babe Say will be included in my explained series that I will be doing in the future. So I'm not going to worry about listening to that today. Like I said, since we're trying to speed things along and I have heard the song in full multiple times. So we're going to skip that one. Dead Leaves / Autumn Leaves, whichever you want to refer to it as. I have not heard about this. People have said that they really think I'm going to like it, that they think it's my type of vibe. So I'm really excited about that one too. And then last but not least, wait, Silver Spoon, have I? Oh, Silver Spoon is Babe Say. I'm an idiot. Then there's another skit. And then outro House of Cards. I have also reacted to House of Cards as well. So for the ones I've already reacted to, all you have to do is go to my channel. And when you click on videos, there's like a little magnifying glass on my actual channel. And if you just type in, you know, Run or Nevermind or House of Cards or even Babe Say, you'll be able to see those videos I reacted to if you wanted to check those out because you haven't seen them before. So in this reaction, just to recap, we will be doing Butterfly, Whalien 52, My City and Dead Leaves. Okay, so I'm excited about this once again. I know what Butterfly sounds like, and I know what Dead Leaves sounds like. I mean, not Dead Leaves, and I know that My City is supposed to be a little bit hype, but other than that, I don't know anything. So I'm very excited. Let's get into this. The first one up, like I said, is going to be Butterfly. You know what? I did not check the volume. I'm so bad about making sure I check my volume. There it is. Okay. So, Butterfly. Oh, whew, hold on. I didn't tell you to start yet. Jeez, calm down. But I'm very excited for this because you guys know I found this song very, very beautiful. And it was very emotional for me seeing him jump off the scaffolding when going through like the storyline, and then the butterfly like kicks in, and the song like starts, and it's just beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Let's just get into it. Okay, let's go. Ugh. I love that tone of his voice. Okay, so everything else that's already played, I've heard before, but this is the part that I haven't heard, because all of the other stuff has been in the storyline before, but yeah, I mean, I get it. Like it's weird. It's like, sometimes there's that saying. It's like if you love something, set it free, and if it comes back, it was meant to be. Type of saying. I'm kind of getting like a feeling of this, but like they're scared. They're scared to let go because they're afraid they're gonna lose that person forever if they let go, and I get that. So. Yeah. I really like J-Hope's voice there. I love that too when he says stop and all the music cuts out, all the music stops. I love when they do little things like that because it brings more meaning to what they're saying, because it's like literally like what they're saying is happening in the song in that moment, and I don't know, it makes it more powerful. Woo! That got intense. Wow. Small pieces cut her down darkly from my heart. Very annoying. What is Kafka? My Kafka on the seaside. My Kafka on the seaside. It's just still feels very like scared. They're just very scared of what's gonna happen type of like feel to it. And that's why it's like getting more and more intense, because they're just like, you know, they're scared, you know? Yeah. They want to love that person and not have that person leave their side, and they're scared for that to happen. It's such a beautiful song. I love that song, guys. I liked it when I first heard a bit of it in I think it was the prologue. I'm pretty sure it was no, it wasn't the highlight reel. It was the prologue. It wasn't the epilogue. No, it was the prologue. I'm pretty sure it was the prologue. It's like the second video. Or is it the third one after Run? I can't remember. Whatever. Anyway, in the storyline, I mean. Anyway, okay, I'm going to shut up. I love that video, or the song. I love that video too, but I love the song. You guys know I love the song. And, you can definitely feel the emotion in their words. I've always liked that song, and seeing the full version just makes me like it even more. So let's move on to the next one. Whalien 52. As I said in the beginning, for those of you who skipped that part, I do know the story of the loneliest whale, and how they communicate. The whale communicates at a higher frequency than the other whales. So no matter how many times it called out, no one ever responded. So it would swim for miles and miles and miles, and it just never could find a companion, never could find anyone else. So it's just really, really sad. And how this kind of relates to, you know, just Army, and how sometimes just as a person you can feel lonely, and you can feel disconnected from other people. And, you know, and especially I think this was during, this was shortly after, you know, their school series that they did. And just, you know, talking about how that distance you can feel even as a teenager, and the pressure, and, you know, like you can't talk to your parents about anything because they're just not going to understand. And, you know, just all those different aspects, and how relating it to kind of like to this as like an example, or as like a metaphor. So yeah, so let's go ahead and check out the lyrics on this one. And I have no idea what this is going to sound like. I'm assuming based on the lyrics, it might be like a slower one, but I don't know. Or the meaning, based on the meaning. I don't know the lyrics yet. Sounds old school. Aww.
You wanna know my story? I never told this to anybody.
Yeah. So it's, you know, it's kind of similar to stuff that, you know, Suga even still talks about to this day, just, you know, about how, you know, he feels alone at times. And, you know, people, of course, are just like, oh, shut up. You're a celebrity. You're rich. You have everything. And you're going to sit there and complain. You know what I mean? It's like that type of thing. And it's just like, and I've said this in my past album reactions, when talking about, especially Suga's lyrics and stuff, just because you're all of a sudden a celebrity and you have fame doesn't mean that that comes with no issues and no problems. Like, if anything, it comes with more. And you're going to experience that loneliness because you don't know whoever comes in your life. Can you trust this person? Like, are they here for the right reasons, or are they only here because you're famous now? I mean, I'm sure he trusts his members, of course, but outside of his members, does he really have close people in his life, close friends in his life that he feels he can trust? And, so he relates to this lonely whale, and the fact that, he kind of feels like he's alone in the world sometimes. And yeah, I totally get that. It makes sense. And it's very consistent with a lot of the meanings of some of his past songs and stuff like that as well. So yeah. I really like that. It's very much like don't give up hope type of, feeling. Yeah. Keep singing, I hate hearing that when and I know, like, you want J-Hope to be able to sing lyrics like this because you want him to be able to express himself, but having like our sunshine say stuff like the world will never know how sad I am, it's like, but wait a second, you're our sunshine, you can't be sad. But it's like, but he can, and he is, and he should be allowed to express that and not feel that he always has to be happy for us, you know what I mean? So I kind of actually like that these lyrics are like lyrics that he has, not lyrics that maybe like Suga has or something, because I feel like hearing J-Hope say something like this makes it more impactful in a way because he is like our sunshine. So yeah, I feel like when he says stuff like, the world will never know how sad I am, it's like, wow, and who would have known, because he's so happy all the time. So it's like, they have stuff inside that they're feeling that, they don't always share with us because they don't want to burden us, but they're people too, man. They have feelings too, and they get sad. I like how he switched up his voice. I love when they switch up their voice. Suga does it all the time. I love that shit. But I like when J-Hope does it too. I love it. It gives it just like a different feeling. Aww. Even if I sleep as shrimps sleep, my dreams are like that of a whale's. So like, even if I'm just like this little thing over here in like this little pond or whatever, like, I have big dreams, you know what I mean? Like, I love that. Oh, nice, that hurts. I love that. I've seen that quote a lot. There are only different whales speaking entirely different words. I've seen that quote, like you guys quote that and stuff like that before. Yeah. You hear that in the background? Yeah. I like on that second one. I know this is like stupid. It's like a small little detail, but I love it. On the second lonely, lonely, lonely whale, they're like, well, like they don't drag out whale. They're like, well, well. I can't obviously, sing like them, and my voice is a little jacked up today, so whatever. My nose itches. That the vocal in the background here. I'm assuming that was to kind of, that effect that they just did on someone's voice there was obviously just to kind of not mimic, but just to kind of show that very high frequency of the whale in a way. Yeah, I'm assuming that that's the intent of why that was at the end of the song. Just how everyone else's, was kind of here throughout the song. Even the high notes were kind of here, but that was like here, and it was like, so yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, okay, so I like I said, I knew what the song was going to be about going into it, because I know the story of The Loneliest Whale. So the song was what I was expecting for the most part with the lyrics. I just didn't know what it was going to sound like, and it definitely had that kind of like older, like kind of feel to it, like the older, like kind of R&B slash like lighter hip hop type feel to it, which was I liked that it wasn't just a sad song given the sad subject, you know what I mean? I'm glad that it was a kind of more upbeat-ish in a way, feeling of a beat mixed with, the kind of heaviness of the lyrics. So that was like a nice contrast. So it wasn't so overwhelmingly sad, because I was afraid that one was going to make me cry. I'm not going to lie. So I'm glad. I'm glad that it didn't. Oh my God, seriously, my voice is kind of jacked up today. Like my best friend popped into, I did a live yesterday, as you know, on my Saturday lives, and my best friend popped in. I haven't seen her in over a year, and I saw her for the first time in a year, and I was freaking out, and so we talked a lot yesterday. You guys can see that on my live if you want to see me bawl my eyes out. Yeah, go watch that on my live yesterday. It was amazing, and she completely surprised me, so that's why my voice is all jacked up today. So, okay, let's play the next one, My City. Like I said, I'm assuming it's going to be a little more upbeat, but I've never heard it, so I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. Has like a funky sound to it, hold on. Wow, wow, wow. What? Hold on, I'm not even looking at the lyrics. Hold on. I'm like listening to this beat. That's so weird. It's got like this funky 70s beat, and then like wow, wow, wow. Like with like, I think it's a synthesizer or something, sound to it. But then it's got like, I don't even know. It's like, it's a mix of like 3 different like things all thrown in. Like you got 70s, you got a little bit of 80s, you got a little bit of like modern. Like, I don't know. This is crazy. I really liked it so far though. It's a really neat and fun beat. Okay, I ran for a long time, and again, I ran for a long time. Okay. Oh, okay. The way he said that. Okay. Nice. Aww. So I know Han River is obviously like very, very popular, and everyone talks about the Han River. And like, and although Han River is a beautiful and a great place, for him it's like, yeah, sure, but like, you know, El Sun Lake Park, you know, is more to me than the Han River. Even though it's small, you hold me so cozily because, you know, it's just those, you have those memories, you know what I mean? Like those moments there and those memories, like, sure, this bigger and beautiful river is also amazing, but it's still not going to have the same feeling that, like, you know, home is, you know, to you. So, oh, I like that. Okay, so are they each going to be talking about their home city? Because that's really fun. Oh, and hold on, who's the Busan boys? I know I see Jimin and V talking, but isn't Suga also from Busan? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think of the Satori dialect, and I know Suga and Jimin are the two that I think fall into it the most. But is V also? Because I see him in this line, so maybe I don't remember who's from where. I know you guys will tell me. I know you guys have told me in the past, and I know you guys will probably tell me again. But yeah, okay. Oh, it's fun. This is so funky. Okay, so this is where J-Hope's from. So I guess you guys probably, as long as they all tell me where they're from, I guess you guys don't need to tell me because I'll learn about it just in the song alone. You learn something new every day. So he's from the South. I like that too, like say la 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 la. I like that, the switch back and forth with our little besties there. Okay, so he's Daegu, not Busan. Okay. So I was about to say, I know that you guys have told me where he's from so many times, but both of them, Daegu and Busan, have that like Satori dialect, right? I'm assuming that they're close to one another. This bastard doesn't get sick of talking or tired of talking. I love it. Blood runs blue. I don't get too sick of talking about Daegu on every album. I love it. Isn't that the D in August D? That's what it stands for, right? I mean, yeah. Why did he do that? Like, why did he have to do that, though? But, like, why? I love when he does things with this voice. He probably is the most successful person born there just because of how successful he is, you know? Oh, yeah, in the background. That's awesome. That was fun. And that's just really fun that they literally made an entire song talking about the cities that they grew up in. That's just fun. Like, I mean, like, I'm proud of where I'm from. I'm gonna talk about where I'm from. Oh, I mean, what's not to like about that? That's fun. And that funky vibe. That, like, funky, yet modern, yet... V has, like, this little kind of furrowed brow looking at me right now. I probably clicked off of it. It might still be here. I don't know. But he's got, like, this furrowed brow looking at me with that baseball cap on. I need him to stop. And Jungkook, you are too fucking cute with your little squinchy face. Stop it. I can't with you. These boys. Okay, let's go on to the last one. Last one. You guys said this is going to be my style. You said it's going to be my style. I'm trusting you. Let's see. I need to add Butterfly to my playlist. That's going on the playlist. So yeah, let's move on. Let's do this. Stop. Hold on. Sorry. Wow. Well. Okay. So he's referring to the relationship as like dead leaves. And obviously those of you know, if you've ever like stepped, you know, and I don't know if you guys do this, but I know like if it's like fall and there's a bunch of leaves on the ground, like whenever I'm walking, like I step on them because I like hearing the crunch, crunch. And so dead leaves are just very fragile. They're very brittle and they break easily. So like when he's talking about like, you know, we're just left with crumbs, it's like, you know, all of a sudden you could have just a leaf in your hand, but one little thing and it could just all crumble and just be left in just tiny little pieces. Because it's such a fragile thing. So it looks to me like he's referring to their relationship as almost as like dead leaves because it's a very fragile Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was shaking that. Like, oh, shaking. Okay, sorry. So it's very like fragile. And one little thing, and he's afraid it's gonna be kind of ruined in a way. So it's like, and he looks up at the tree and he still sees like that leaf that's still just like hanging on. It hasn't fallen yet. So it's like there's hope. There's hope, in the relationship. Whether it's friendship or more than that, there's just that hope is still there. And he's signifying that by still seeing that there is still a leaf in the tree that hasn't fallen yet. So. The contrast there, I can't hold on to you, but then I can't give up on you. So the contrast of those two things make obviously what they're feeling very difficult, but because it's like you love this person or this thing or whatever so much that it's like you don't want to give up on it, but it's like you can only do so much. You can't just keep holding on to it, because the harder you hold on to it, the more you're just left with crumbs in the end. And that's not gonna work. Wow. Okay, hold on, let me just go back real quick. Yeah, because when I think about it, like, when you start a relationship, like, you never get into a relationship thinking to yourself, this is just temporary. You know what I mean? Like, you get into a relationship thinking, like, I'm hopefully going to be with this person for a really long time. So it's like everything that seemed eternal is going further away because, sometimes things don't work out, and something that you thought would last forever isn't. Oh, to me, you're still green. Even if I don't shake my branch, it keeps falling. So it's like he's still sees the relationship as, good and as, bright and, green and everything. But it's like, so even if he's not shaking the branch, like it's still happening. It's still falling. Love his voice. It sounded... There's this sound. I'm sure if I had headphones, like proper headphones on, I'd be able to hear it better. But there's this sound in the back. For the first time I heard it, it sounded almost like water. But I'm wondering if it's actually kind of like the sound of like leaves falling. Now, a single leaf falling doesn't really make a sound as it's falling. But if you have a lot of leaves, and it's like on like a wind blows and it's in the middle of autumn, you know, turning into like kind of winter, and the wind blows and a lot of leaves kind of fall and shake off from the tree. You can kind of hear the leaves kind of hit each other lightly on their way down, and I feel like that's the sound I just heard. But I'm not sure. But knowing them, that probably is, and that's why they probably put it in here, because they like to do little things like that. Did you guys even hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear. I'm gonna turn this up. Do you guys hear that? Anyway, okay, whatever. I just want to know that I'm not crazy. I heard it. It happened again. Oh wait, I rewound. I'm an idiot. Of course it happened again. I rewound. Is it greed? Yeah. Because he doesn't want to lose it. I was just talking about the wind blowing. Ooh. That was beautiful. I love when they came together and they harmonized. And June had that higher register, and like the music kind of stripped back again. Ding ding comes in. Definitely Jimin in the background. Well, you guys are right. I liked it. I mean, I liked it. It's not louder than Bombs or Serendipity, because you know those are my top two. But I really liked it, and it's definitely going on the playlist. Yeah, guys, that was awesome. I really liked that. So okay, let me look at the full list again. Okay, so Nevermind, which was like Sugar, right? We have Run, Butterfly, Baby Say. So okay, yeah, so this is like a nice little mix of everything. So okay, so it starts out with like two kind of more hype ones with Nevermind and Run, and then kind of gets a little lower with Butterfly and Whalien 52, picks back up in the middle with My City Silver Spoons, and then kind of goes back down a little bit with Autumn Leaves and House of Cards. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So this album seems kind of like a roller coaster in a way. You know, like up, then down, then up, then down. Yeah. Interesting. All right. Well, I really enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me ramble on about it. I'm going to leave this ending very quick for you guys and just say, please, please, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what is your favorite out of these 4 songs and even in the album if you would like. And I'm going to probably just immediately go into, I have to record a couple things. So I'm going to go into a next reaction here, and I will be getting to Wings up next very, very soon. So I'm probably not going to wait a whole week for that because I just don't have time. So you'll be seeing Wings posted in the next few days or so. Okay, guys? I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!